Okay. Countdown from timer working? Okay. Countdown from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. You can start talking, Avo. Just get it started.
Alright, so this is DKC2 for the Game Boy Advance. For those of you who are familiar with the SNES versions of these games are a lot less glitchy.
I died to the first rat.
We've all done that, dude.
Yeah.
No shame on that. That rat is mean. So the first rat is actually the biggest enemy in this game, because DD's rolling, he can roll infinitely. If you are perfectly mashing fine, you can just roll straight through without losing that roll and without having a slightest frame of vulnerability. You can just roll and you will kill everything. The problem is that it's super hard to chain the rolls perfectly, which will pretty much kill you every now and then, as you just saw. The first two rolls are very straightforward. We're just using a couple of in-game warps here, or Joe is. I'm just watching him doing that. Some of them are kind of hard to reach with Diddy Kong, but it's possible. And yeah, it's just using warps, and the real platforming begins in World 3.
Yeah. There are a few strats you can do to save time, like in the first two worlds, but I mean, there are a few major ones, but for the most part, you're just team throwing into warps. Here, you can just jump straight into the warp, but you risk landing in the bonus, which wastes a lot of time, so I'm just gonna team throw in there for now.
It's definitely safer, because that barrel has a very weird hitbox. It extends even more below than you would think. So it's definitely a nice idea to team throw there, even though it's slightly slower, but it's way safer.
I miss Lockjaw, which sucks, but
that is a hard jump, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. It's not as bad as it is in SNES, but it's pretty hard to get.
It's a little bit easier when you do it with Dixie, because Dixie's hitbox is higher, so she hits the barrel easier. But switching there, of course, takes away like a second.
Yeah, wastes time. It's really not that hard with Diddy, anyways.
Also, the biggest part of this first world is maybe Crow, because Crow is a jerk. He will give you a lot of fake X. On SNES, there is no upper limit of fake X he can give you. In this version, though, there is a limit of 3 fake X per phase. So you can get a maximum of 6 X that are fake. I'm quite curious how many fakes we will see here.
6.
Wouldn't surprise me. Crow is a jerk.
Yeah,
Crow
he really is. I'll mention stopping these eggs is pretty annoying.
And yeah, hitboxes.
For some reason, in this fight, you can't throw upwards at all. It's not possible.
Yeah, that's true.
So, if he's on the top and you get a real egg, you have to wait for him to come down, so yeah. But
so there we go.
See what happens. Alright, that's 1.
You can tell which egg is fake and which is not.
2.
The fake eggs will aim for you, so when you're standing like pretty far off and not move, the fake eggs will fall directly onto you. The real eggs will always fall in like near of the nest. So when the egg is falling down and it is completely away, you know that's a real one.
I got a real egg, but he was far up, so.
Yeah, this is what usually happens. Like, you get fake eggs when he's below, so you could hit him, and as soon as you get a real egg, he's very far up. So Crow is a jerk.
If it wasn't for my mistakes, I would have been ahead of PB, but... Well, I don't mean it like that, but if I didn't die and hit Lockjaw, then I'd be ahead right now. So, it wasn't that bad of a low one. Just, Well, World 2 is even more straightforward. Can't really think of anything, like, noteworthy. Oh shit. Alright. Still there, Ava?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just trying to
Alright.
fix my mic.
Alright.
Be right
I'm just, you know, afraid of being quiet because I keep thinking my neck has died.
No, I'm here.
Alright.
Be right back for you.
Yeah, this is the only level in World 2 that requires any sort of actual execution. This warp is low enough, you can just jump right into it. I guess I could mention, like, the difference between the two Kongs. Diddy is considerably faster than Dixie, and pretty much for the entire game I'm only going to be using Diddy. There's a few non-conventional levels where Dixie is useful, but like other than that, I'm mostly gonna be using Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy is just faster because of his rolling. The rolling is just faster than Dixie's rolling because he just gains more speed. That's just how it is. But it is also very easy to make mistakes with Diddy's rolling, so you want to be careful with that.
Yeah, there's really small sort of times in between his rolls where you're vulnerable to get hit, which is how I died in 1-1.
Unless you can chain them perfectly, which is, of course, frame perfect. So you need to be able to tell when the roll ends to start the new one.
Yeah, it's not feasible for RDA. RDA, you just,
yeah.
Hope for the best. Alright, basically what I'm going to want to do with this guy is, I'm going to lure him as close as possible to me as I can get, but I do not want him to lunge. Because if he does, he'll be staying up in the air. Yeah, like that. So, I want to keep him up there as long as possible, because that'll give me a better chance of hitting him in a good angle. Because it takes quite a while for the cannonballs to fall. But I don't want to wait like too long and have him lunge at me, which makes him sit up there for like 3 seconds or so.
Also, you want to be very careful. There's a very funny thing that can happen here. When you grab the coin, you can like roll through it and roll to the left edge of this platform. And when you do that, Cranky needs very long to walk over to you because he will walk up to you until a certain point, like where there's not that much distance between you and Cranky. And when you roll to the left there, he will walk very slowly all the way across to you to be like doing his 2 or 3 text boxes. It's pretty weird. So if you grab that coin at Cleaver, you better be careful.
Alright, so at long last, we're going to actually be playing the game. Starting with 3-1, which is had a lot of work done on it. There's certain barrel shots that you take where if you don't hold pretty sure you don't hold right, you get shot out extra far with higher speed, and that's basically used to just play the level quicker.
Yeah, if you hold the directional button, being shot out of a barrel, for some reason, no matter what direction you're holding, the barrel shot will be cancelled after a short while. Yeah, you use all your momentum, and you will pretty much die. And that can happen so easily when you're not paying attention, because it's just so, like, it's such a weird thing. Usually you would think when I press right and shoot out of a barrel to the right, I would fly, like, further, but that doesn't happen. You actually fly shorter, and you might fall.
Yeah, that's really weird.
This stage is really, really difficult. It lags like crazy.
Yeah, you can get some nasty lag.
Yeah.
But the difference between, you know, this level in this game, this level in SNES, is that getting hit on corners doesn't take away any speed. Like, if you hit a corner, you can just start moving with the same exact speed right after. So, I mean, you want to take corners, you still want to take corners sharply, but making a mistake matters much less. So you can, in a few instances, you can abuse the fact that it, you know, doesn't really lose you much to bonk in the corner. Alright,
But
that's
you can
really
also
tight
that the game
squeeze.
has a lot of lag in there, just to still give you a bit of time loss.
I'm gonna grab invincibility because, I mean, it does cause quite a bit of lag, but getting through that section without getting hit is really hard. And
Yeah, that last fish there is like a very nasty one.
yeah.
Without invincibility, you have to dodge him, and that costs quite a while, which is even longer than grabbing the barrel.
I messed up in that section. I'm supposed to like swim to the left for a bit to avoid lag frames, but I pretty much forgot. If my movement is perfect here, I can make it under the spike. Yes! Hell yeah!
Nice.
Oh, I almost got sniped by the one above though.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Didn't happen.
Yeah, so we're fine.
Now the best stage in the game.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Everyone loves Crackhead, especially that lily pad. That lily pad is the best thing ever in this stage.
So this stage is janky, pretty much. Jumping off like the alligator heads is just weird. The platforms are super small. It's just not really much of a fun time. I mean, it's nice to do ILs, but like in actual runs, it's just so easy to get screwed over by the littlest things.
Yeah. The weirdest thing in this stage is really the lily pads, because their hitbox is actually smaller than the platform looks like. Like the part where this left flower thingy is, it's like almost where the lily pad ends. Even though you would think, well, there is platform, the lily pad still extends the sprite of it, but it's already gone. So when you're not paying attention and you walk over thinking, well, I can still make it a bit, you will fall and you will die. I had so many runs dying to that. It's crazy. Nice one. That was a good stage.
That was not bad. Yeah.
That stage is just scary because there's just so much that can go wrong.
Alright, now this stage is just a bunch of fun. Not really.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
The snake in this version is not as bad as it's on SNES, so
nice.
you can just walk.
So much better.
Yeah. You don't have to jump to maintain your speed, you can just walk. Even though the snake hops, it's not like you really jump, so you can jump at any time, no matter what state the snake is in. You can also charge a big hop, and you can instantly release that. Shoutouts to Mr. Zera, the man who
Yeah, Zera found that.
That's such a neat one. If you hold down R for one frame and press A at the next one, you just jump out of it instantly. You don't have to charge it.
Yeah,
sure you will see them.
And the window isn't even tight. It's like super free.
Yeah, and it's even RTA-able. It's a super easy strat.
Oh, I messing up. I'm forgetting where I am. Fun though.
There's some parts of the stage that you should take a bit carefully, simply because Snake has a very weird hitbox.
Alright. Okay, good.
That one, for example, you can easily take a hit there. And sometimes that barrel that the guy shoots, you will just not hit it. I had so many runs dying to just jumping over that barrel, even though I was like, I will hit that, and then the barrel was like, nope, you will fall.
Alright, this one is just...
Rope physics.
Ropes in this game are just a disaster.
Yeah. Even for a task. I tasked this game recently, twice actually, and it's just... Rope tasking and rope jumping is not easy.
Yeah, and there's a cycle I really want to make later, but I need really good rope climbing in order to make it. So, we'll see. I found out it's easier to sort of like stop your jumping early and just climb up for the last little bit. Makes it a bit easier.
Yeah, the ending.
Okay, I made it. I actually made it to the guy. That's amazing.
Nice one. Nice one. The ending of ropes sometimes can be very tricky. Some ropes even you can't jump climbing on. It's very weird. You just get back to the place where you started at.
I just got hit. That's so weird. That was a weird hit.
That can happen. The thing about these platforms is they're actually like a bit
taking the end safely. I got the guitar solo, but I had to play it safe. I was only one guy.
That's whack. Everyone loves a good guitar solo.
Normally what I do is I'd roll through those last few guys there to let me yeah, and I would just hope that the water is high enough. But in that instance I had to just take the barrel. You can go over the barrel, but I didn't make it.
You can take some quick shots here. You have to be careful though. If you take some too early quick shots, you will take hits.
Yeah, and you can waste a lot of time by missing quick shots. Like there.
Yeah, it's pretty much like frame perfect. If you miss it, then you have to wait for the barrel to point into the direction.
Super tight. Like I have a pretty consistent rhythm for it, but I still screw it up all the time. There's a new damage boost here you can do. I'm gonna opt out, but it saves like 2 or 3 seconds, let's say.
You mean going into the B and jumping into the barrel after that? Or?
Yeah, I just got hit, and now I'm Diddy for this jump, which is really bad.
That's actually not faster. I did that in my first test, but I realized it was slower by like 14 frames.
Is
so
it really?
It's actually faster to not take the D boost there.
Oh, sir, I was so certain it was faster.
Yeah, it looked like it. I don't know why I did that, but it was actually just slightly slower.
I really don't like being one guy here, but...
Me neither.
Alright, I think there's a guy back here. I accidentally got the wrap, dude.
The radio.
I meant to go over the target, but I ended up landing like on the right edge. So that's 2 levels, you know, 2 songs in a row. It's whatever though.
Just shout out to Joe for playing this with a keyboard. I think you're the only one who plays this on keyboard, but it's just so super good.
Keyboard
I couldn't do it.
Keyboard is great.
Yeah, that was totally not ironic. I mean, I couldn't play this game that good with a keyboard.
Well, I don't know, I just gotten used to it because I've been running for so long on the keyboard. Well, this guy, you can just run into him when he lands on the ground. You don't have to be...
when he's hit...
Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, it's not like SNES, where you have to, like, be super precise. This guy, just as soon as he lands, you can run right into him.
Yeah, and when he's in this, like, hit state where he just struggles around, you can run into him, he has no hitbox. Looks super funny.
Huh, I had no idea. I didn't know that.
Yeah, just try it out.
I'm not gonna try in the middle of a marathon, but...
Well, if I'm mistaken, then I guess you're the one to run this game, so I'm fine. But yeah, this boss is pretty boring. There's not that much happening.
Yeah. He's better in this.
You have to count his jumps.
I mean, I honestly have no idea why my World 3 and my PB is so good. Like, I always lose time no matter how good I play.
Nice.
Alright, now we're on to World 4, which is special. World 4 is special.
Yeah, World 4 introduces, especially in the first stage, nice honey climbing, and honey climbing is maybe even worse than rope climbing.
It's debatable, but...
I find it worse. Do you find it easier than rope climbing?
I wouldn't say... I just locked the screen! What the hell?
Oh, I've seen that before. That's funny. Like,
wait, do I have to die? What do I do? Do I have to die? No. No, I fixed it. I just have to jump around a bit.
Reload it.
That was so weird.
Too fast for the game, dude. Too fast.
I know, I'm too good. I'm too good. I was gonna get hit here. It's intentional. Really quick inputs to get webs up this mountain. It's kind of sloppy, but whatever.
So, one thing you might notice, when you're familiar with speedruns of the SNES version of this game, you know that the SNES version has some super weird glitches, like in this stage, for example, the scrolly scroll, or the wrong warping. That does not work in this version. This version is just straightforward, like movement-based and optimization. So it makes it a very nice and very difficult speedrun, actually. This game is a very difficult run if you want to play it really fast.
Yeah, this game is just an hour-long gauntlet of platforming.
Yeah, and as you just saw, I don't know if you realized that, but when Joe went down that last gauntlet before he shot like upwards with a barrel, he fell down with a spider off the web platforms and jumped out of the fall. That is something that is exclusive to this version, like to DKC2. Even though the spider is in 3.2, it does not work there. It does only work in this version. No matter where you fall off of, it doesn't matter. You can always jump out of your fall, no matter how many like seconds you have been falling for. And you can jump out of that fall and make a new platform, which allows you to do some very crazy jumps.
Yeah, it's super abusable.
Yeah.
But like, oh yeah, instant webs basically well, I don't know how it's done on a regular controller, but I just press R 2 times really quickly, and it lets me instant web, because you have a much bigger window to make an instant web in this version than you do in SNES.
You have to press R just twice with 1 frame in between both R inputs. But there is one thing very noteworthy. You have to make sure you can't create too many web platforms in like a too short amount of time. It feels like there is a cooldown on creating a web platform, like of, I don't know, maybe 1.5 seconds or so. So even if you made a platform, jump, and try to make a new one, sometimes it won't work. So you have to wait for a certain amount of time. I don't know. It's weird, but usually it's not a big deal when you're running RTA.
Usually.
It was a good autoscorer stage.
Well, I mean, there's not much that can go wrong there, but...
You have no idea, dude. You have no idea.
Really? You've died there? Oh, I screwed up
I've
the
even
start
died in this stage because I pressed right at the start. Because I always press right at the start and I run straight into the brambles. And I was so dizzy.
Yeah, you always think you're gonna run to the right start of the level. I just grabbed invincibility there, because going through this section precisely is way too hard, and it's either easy to just cheat your way through. Now this level is just really tight flying.
Memorization of patterns.
It's not easy, like...
Yeah.
And you got a rope climbing section too. Like, other people do take the spider, but I personally prefer to do the ropes, just because of the layout I play with. I screwed up my movement, so I'm gonna have to wait for these cannonballs. Normally you don't have to wait at all, you can just jump straight over them, but I messed up, so I have to take the time to, you know, make sure I don't get hit. Alright, here is a really tight squeeze. Come on. Ah, I got hit. So I'm gonna have to take this next section like really slowly. Normally I just damage boost and I'd be fine, but now I gotta like, okay. Normally I get hit on one of the birds and fly straight through that bee that's guarding that section. I get hit on like the bird because it causes less, it doesn't make you slow down. Pretty much.
Also, you can bounce on the ground with squawks and the kongs without taking damage. That works on pretty much every bramble.
Alright, here we go. Oh boy.
This stage is actually difficult. These guys on their carts, they are just really, really weird. There is especially one guy, I think it's number 3 guy or number 4. I think it's number 4. He spawns in such a weird position. He is very, very difficult to beat quickly. And this stage has a midway point. In 102%, this stage is a train wreck. Get it? Because anyway.
I'm gonna go for all the guys once. If I die, I'm just gonna take it safely.
You won't die, you're good.
I mean, this is hard, dude. This is genuinely hard.
Yeah.
I died. Ah!
Yeah, that's exactly the guy. If you jump too late, you fall into the pit. If you jump too early, you will bonk into it and fall into the pit anyway.
I don't want to take it safely, but whatever. I'm not gonna die again. Screw that. I think I've been practicing this for quite a while before my run, but still too hard.
This stage is hard. You can't just stress that enough.
Yeah. The roller coaster physics are just super weird. Alright, gonna go for number 4 guy. I'm not going for number 3 guy. I'm gonna slow down. just gonna slow down for the rest of the level and just make sure I live. That's all I care about. I got halfway, which is cool. Now we're a bit safer.
Yeah, this is like the most mean thing about this stage, that you have the maybe most difficult jump in the entire stage just right before midway, so if you jump you have to start all over again.
Yeah. Number 3 guy is so dumb. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow him to the end. Don't care about beating him. Alright.
To give him that victory.
Happy there was only one death there. Could have been way worse.
Yeah, I remember in my, I think it was my first or second 1 or 2% run, I wasted like, I don't know, 6 minutes on that stage because I died over and over again.
That sounds about right.
The stage is also pretty difficult.
Yeah,
pretty
probably
technical.
like top 3 hardest stages.
The best thing about this stage is the cats, because they make very funny noises when they die.
Oh, but I hate the cats.
Yeah, me too, but they're funny.
Yeah, they're funny. Alright.
They added a couple of nice sound effects into this version. When the cats die, they make like a meow sound. It's pretty funny.
It's debatable whether the sound effects are good or not, but it's funny.
At least the cat.
Alright,
I thought you
here.
went into that bonus for a second. That looked so... Oh my god.
Okay. Now this last section's kind of tough. I screwed up really bad. What do I do? Normally you can jump off those birds and you don't have to take that guy, but I did not move correctly. Alright, this is super tight. There we go.
Wow, that was very clean. Wow.
This is
Never
super
seen that
tight.
before.
Okay.
I usually slow down there.
Okay. Holy
wow.
crap.
Oh my god. Dude. Joe going for the risky strats here.
I can go for all the risky strats. I opted out of a few, but oh, that level is.
That was a perfect stage. It was really good.
It was almost perfect.
It was really good. The second half of it was pretty much insane. Never seen that before.
Oh, what? That's so weird. That's never. I don't think I've ever had that happen before.
I didn't see that like ever before.
Damn, dude. Oh, that sucks. It's okay. Like, oh, I got stuck on the honey. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Okay, good. 1. Wait, I'm just gonna wait. You don't have to wait, but it's definitely safer. Alright. I did science in this rampy section. It's only faster to charge in one of the corridors. Like,
the charging is it's pretty insane though. Sometimes Rambi will lose the speed when jumping on a bee, and sometimes he won't. I think it matters how you hit the bee. It's kind of weird.
the thing is, his charging speed is not as fast relative to his regular speed, like compared to SNES. So there's only one instance where it's actually faster to use it. Oh, and I'm like, okay, that was weird. He decided to, I don't know, he had some beef with one of the bees, so he stuck around.
Yeah, Rambi's hitbox is weird. Sometimes he will just attack enemies even though you think you're out of their range.
Alright, this is the bee fight. It's really hard.
Yeah, the hitbox of the bee stinger, like where the hitbox is, where you have to damage him, it's just super crazy.
Super small.
Sometimes you would think it's... Yeah, sometimes it's super small, sometimes it's super big. Like, some hits you would think that's never going to hit him. That does actually hit, and sometimes you think, come on, that was a hit, but the bee's like, nope!
Oh, that was so fast!
Oh wow, that was just... I guess that was close to a first framer, if not even a first framer itself.
Okay, come on. Get the skip.
Nice.
I didn't get it. Fuck. Oh, sorry for saying that, but...
If you can do 2 skips on the last bee phase. You can hit the bee early, with a certain positioning, it will spawn no bees at all.
Good.
That saves 5 frames, by the way, and you can also kill the first bee that spawns, and it won't spawn the last one. So it's tricky though, because the first bee will, I think, spawn at the opposite side of where you are. So you have to be a little bit higher to make the shot.
Yeah, like I've been putting in like so much work into that fight, and I'd say it showed, but
Yeah, that was a good fight actually. You can waste so much time.
yeah, the first phase was good. Second phase, I missed the skip, which I mean, it's precise. You're not gonna get it every time.
Also, the blue skies hitboxes here, they are very big.
Yeah, they're huge.
You can bounce off of them like
Awful.
from so far away.
Mm.
And sometimes they will bounce you off in between each other. So you hit the first blue one, hit the second blue one, and then the first one
Yeah,
has
it
turned
bounces
red
you back
and
into
kill
the.
you.
Oh, I hate that.
That happens like all the time. Story of my life.
Same, dude. Okay. Come on.
You cannot roll through the clampons. On SNES,
Are
you
you-
can do that. Fine.
Man,
Oh wow, that was unfortunate.
I got hit by the dude. Like, you can just normally jump right off that guy and go and land on one of the ropes like after him, but I think I was late, so I wasn't so yeah. Alright, this level is just there's not much to it. You just collect stuff. A few frames after you go through the doors, you can jump and get a little speed boost, but it's really small window. Like,
Yeah.
you only get a like every 10 tries.
Also, you want to jump up slopes, but not all the time. Just maybe so you can fit 2 high jumps in, and the last bit you want to drive. That's faster than driving up.
Slopes.
Oh wow.
Slopes
You
are.
got the coin without dying.
Okay, I'll explain why I grabbed the coin. Is because it's safer. The window you have before that jump to actually make it over is dependent on your speed, and if you mess up your slope jumps before that, it can be almost like impossible to make it over with a regular jump. So what I do is I just go down to where the coin is.
Yeah, but you have to be very careful with that. If you jump too late after grabbing the coin, the jump input will be eaten and you will just fall down.
Yeah, roller coaster levels in this game really like to eat your inputs.
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad. Might get mixtaped. Yeah, we call this Tupac's library because, yeah, we just
For
do.
obvious reasons. Shoutouts to Void.
The Void is the best. Strategies just run off. Alright, what am I gonna do?
You can just run off of that thing and drop into the goal. That does not give you a cheering or like a what is that called? Like guitar solo or.
Pretty sure that's the
It's
proper
just in a
term.
fight.
Alright, this level. Oh, I lost Diddy. That's really not good because now I have to lure this guy. I don't like that. This is gonna be slow, really slow, until I get Diddy back. There we go. Damn, that's one of the coolest sections in the game, and I didn't get to show it off because I lost Diddy. Whatever. Better I screw up now than after this, cause.
Yeah, there are some stages later on that are really long, and it's easy to lose your kongs there and then die.
Okay, good.
You can roll through that guy's cannonball because the hitbox is not there yet.
It's not active until a bit after it shows up. So you're free to just... Alright, oh boy. Now these next 2 levels are just...
They're difficult. It's a gauntlet, definitely.
Yeah, this is pretty much a peak
And
of
the
the run.
boss is some sketchy thing as well.
The boss is
The boss
so
can
weird.
kill you. Yeah. So when you made it through World 5, it's not over, but you have a good portion of the run done.
Yeah, like...
Also, the stage lags like crazy. Welcome to 5 FPS.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no way to reduce lag.
You could play with Wong Kong, even then it
Ooh,
lags and
that's
it's
not
just
good.
way slower anyway.
Shoot, what do I do? I think I have to just take the parrot. Yeah, alright. I don't want that. See, screwing up in this level costs extra time because it just lags so horribly. At least I can have Diddy for this section, which I guess is a thing. Alright, start fluttering there. Drop. Jump. Flutter. Squeeze right between those guys. Hog the right wall. Break this barrel. Roll. Kill these 3 guys. And you can do this section without the parrot. This one right here, but it's way too tight to do in like a marathon, so I'm just gonna take them. I'm gonna drop here. And then drop again. Can I squeeze? Yep, okay. And I can just drop to the bottom.
Sweet.
Consequence free.
Sweet.
Switch to Diddy. Alright. That's too high, I'll get the pepper. Okay.
That was a good stage.
It was good, and I made one mistake, but I recovered it pretty quickly. And this is even harder, so...
Yeah, this stage is also
Alright, can I get this
difficult.
roll? This is pretty tight.
By the way,
Nice.
these set of first reds is also a place where you can easily die.
Yeah, these rats are... Well, it's the same as most,
The TNT guy in my task, he trolled me. I planned to jump on him, but he stayed in his barrel, so I just jumped into him and then ran into the bee. It was funny.
Now let's see if I can remember how to do this. Problem with this level is that halfway is like way early, so
Yeah.
great. I missed the kill on that guy. Oh wait, no. Okay. Halfway. Get hit. Jump, web, jump, web, jump, web. No. Okay, good. Gonna hold back for a bit. Jump, 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 hold back, jump. Jesus. Wait for that cannonball. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Eagle Pit. Okay. Am I dead? I have to take this slowly. What's going on here? That's so weird. I died!
Oh, that was unfortunate.
I'm just not used to what happened there. I got hit in like a way I'm not used to. So if you're familiar with web boots, if you die once, it's the beginning of a lot of deaths. So
Dying to this stage is not a shame, because this stage is actually pretty difficult.
yeah, it's definitely the hardest in the game. Definitely, without a doubt.
That's why we call this the Gauntlet, simply because this stage plus Parachute Panic, the stage that you saw earlier, and the boss, it's just...
I died again, dude! I keep messing up the Eagle Pit, and it's giving me a bad angle for,
No worries, you're good.
The problem is, like,
Um,
there's nothing really safe that I can do.
you could just take it very slowly.
I could, but...
Jump, like above the eagles, that does also work.
It's weird, because this level was going so well in practice. Like, I was not screwing up at all. So, coming into this run, I thought this level wasn't going to be a problem, but I just can't do the Eagle Pits the way I normally do for some reason. Okay. Come on. I fucking... Oh my god, dude! That was the worst death yet. That one was really annoying. Now I'm tilted. I just don't know what to do. I'm so sorry this is happening. I just have to take this really slowly now. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, this section when you don't have a hit left, it's really difficult because the first bees are very close to each other, and the spider's hitbox is bigger than you would think.
Come on, kill the dude. Thanks. Make web. Make a web. Web. Okay. No risks. Not taking any risks. It's over. Holy crap. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Can happen in this stage.
Yeah.
Happens to all of us. This stage is a difficult one. Can't stress that enough. So a noteworthy thing for this one is, when you're playing on the US version, the neckies that spawn on the sides will not spawn when you wait on the side that they would spawn on. So if you're standing on the left, the neckies on the left side will just not spawn. Not even the real one. So you want to stay in the middle and jump over to the side where the real necky is as soon as you see it like coming over to you. If you jump too early though, then his hitbox will already be straight in the air, even though the necky is not there yet. And that's like super trolly.
Those egg phases are weird. Like in the first rope section, like he'll snipe you all the time, but in the second one, like never. It's just weird like that. I almost missed the
Yeah, that was close. But it got good barrel RNG there. Where the barrels spawn is RNG, so.
Alright. Well, let's see how we do in World 6.
Also, if you haven't played this version before, you're in for a treat, because there is an additional boss at the end of this world.
Oh.
I expect you to get extra ball in the first phase.
Dude, I don't know how extra ball works. I got it. Huh? Oh, they're not talking to me. They're like screaming in the other room. Jesus. Well, the fish in this version is, it's really bad. It's really bad.
Yeah, the fish is weird. Its movement is very unlinear. It just moves sometimes where it wants to. It's just not fun to play with a fish.
Yeah, for sure. I was asking Eva, like, did you figure out how 3-ball works? Cause I did it on accident.
Kinda. It feels like if you kill the there's two sets of sword, right? On the second set of swords, if you just pick up the cannonball that spawns and jump straight up, that's how I got the cannonball, kinda.
That is the weirdest death ever.
I don't know why the fish exploded so early. That's weird. But that's like what you can usually say about this game. If you die, it's mostly with animal companions, which is fish and spider.
Yeah, for sure. For no doubt.
It's not easy.
See, I just went like lunging like the entire level in the wrong direction. So okay. He got me again. That time I'm pretty sure it was my fault that time.
Nah, don't blame yourself. Blame the fish. It's all
Come
good.
on. Okay. Alright, just these guys who can actually troll pretty hard. Alright, good. We're good. We're out. Whew. What are we, 5 deaths so far? No good. 6. Sorry, there's 6 deaths.
Don't count the one in the first stage. That was just to show off how bad that red is.
Alright,
So boring.
whatever you say. That was completely my fault,
boring.
dude. That's completely my fault.
This is just 4.5 minutes of absolutely doing nothing.
Yeah, this is the worst. You can't skip it like you can in SNES, so... Why am I not breaking this barrel? Get out of there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to open the bonus.
Oh yeah. Is this a 1 or 2% run now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, use
By the way, sorry, go ahead.
No, what I'm saying was useless.
Mine too, so...
Oh.
So you're in for useless at first, and then I bring my useless sentence after that.
I was gonna say I was taking the barrel to kill one of the guys who were coming up, but wasn't an issue.
You can do that. I mean, you can keep the barrel. It doesn't matter. If you want to use the barrel to open the first bonus, though, as you would do it on SNES perfectly, you can do it in this version because there's one bee that you can't kill. The first bonus is, like, there's bees and you have to kill all of them. Usually you take Rambi for this. Behind the first sword guy, the cutlass, there's a Rambi barrel. So you would actually enter the bonus, and I think you get transformed into Rambi anyway, automatically in the bonus on SNES. I'm not sure, but I think that's how it works. In this version, that does not happen. So if you enter the bonus, the ground will kill all the bees for you, unless, except of the last one. So that one cannot be killed, and so you have to take Rambi in this stage to go into the bonus right there, where the nice arrow of bananas was pointing towards.
Alright, it's Rambi sign. There's this guy's troll. Oh, we're past them. Okay.
Yeah, this is pretty difficult because the guy is moving into the direction that you are actually running to, and the ground is catching up pretty quickly.
Yeah. These guys are fun.
But the window for, like, when you will actually be scorched into the ceiling is a little bit bigger than you would think.
I'm doing bonus strats.
Yeah, it's definitely easier. It's about the same speed, as far as I know. I timed it, and
it's way more fun though.
Yeah, you can just fly up with squawks here, enter the bonus, and fade it real quick. So you don't have to wait for the ground to catch up to you. And it's about the same than playing the stage like normal. Unless you're dumb as I am and play the bonus without thinking, dude, I should maybe fail this quickly.
Alright, this section is annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, one more. These guys you can just roll through. Alright. This drags on. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna take this donkey barrel as a meat shield.
That guy is funny. When
Yes.
you make him angry and he turns even more red than he already is, he will just run there, and for some reason he will not die to the, like, being crushed there. He will just disappear. So from one frame to another, he's just gone.
What he did there was like super risky, but it's swag, so.
That was, like, the jump was pretty risky. I thought you might jump into the first one.
You're supposed to kill the right guy first, but I killed the left guy. Alright, this is the end, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at the end. Is it faster to team throw up to the goal?
No.
Okay. Alright, what's next? I'm not used to being this calm again.
Should be Windy Well. No, it's
It's
Clappers.
Clappers.
Clappers. You can basically play this entire stage without activating a single clapper. That does actually work. However, at least for the last one, it's way faster to do so. Especially when you're kiddie.
Alright, let's see if I can do this. This little dismount here.
Another
Nice.
fish. Simply because fish is so fun to play. Yo,
Yeah.
that was a nice dismount.
Yeah,
Nice
it was
one.
good. Now, if you're familiar with SNES, here you'd have to team throw up to this invincibility. Here you can just jump up and reach it.
Yeah. And with perfect movement right from here on, you can make it right until the end.
Yeah, I'm not good enough to make it to the big guy at the end. I actually screwed up the movement, and I got hit. It's fine though. There's nothing that can kill me anymore.
Nah, that was just one frame or two of invincibility that you have needed for that.
Yeah, I grabbed the barrel, which caused that to happen. How do you do
Yeah.
the start of this with Dixie? It's gonna
I think I just fly.
die
And
to RNG
land.
beetle.
That beetle is really mean. I usually when I'm
Alright,
Dixie
fine.
there, I just
Let's
fly
do it
over
this
and
way.
land whenever it
Land
just
That
looks
works.
appropriate.
There we
Or
go.
just drop into the barrel below the feather. That does also work, but that's slow.
I mean, what I'd do in real RTA, I'd have Diddy, and I'd, like... Am I doomed? Yeah. What the hell? Why was he there?
Yeah, World 6 is very trolly sometimes.
Okay. I have to take this safely until I get Diddy back. You're
Yeah, with
never
Diddy, you can just
supposed...
jump in between these.
Never supposed to have one guy in this level, like... Hello? Come on.
And the wind is also very trolly. Sometimes it just stops blowing for no reason.
That's...
Because why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for the B, which is a cool thing. Something I enjoy doing.
When you play the stage for the first time like perfectly, your mind will be blown. Get it?
Because it's windy. I'm dying right now.
Just,
It's
wind
just...
is blowing.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Alright. Jump up here really quick. Let's get the team throw. Come on. Nice.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
I didn't get that on my PB. I missed it.
It's tricky. When you jump too high, the wind will catch you. If you jump too low, you won't make it. And if
Yeah.
you get really unlucky, the guy is just there to kill you.
Oof, what am I doing? Weird.
Oh, that was sketchy.
That was weird.
That was totally intended. Swag stress. Oh wow. Dude, stop it.
I'm trying. It's not intentional. Right, in the end section, you just sort of weave around these guys.
You can just stick to the right end screen. It's looking very funny.
Yeah, but that's too easy.
Yeah. Can't show off all these cool hook dodges.
Okay.
That gets more people hooked on, I guess.
Alright, now it's time for the most fun stage ever.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
What's that? Oh, CLC.
Oh no.
Not yet.
Oh, I hate this level. I really do.
It's just the nightmare of everyone who hates rope climbing.
Oh shoot, now I have to wait for this guy. My cycles are gonna be all off. Luckily you get to use this invincibility barrel here. Just sort of... and mess up the climbing. Cool. Okay, come on. That's all I needed it for. This guy you can sort of... well, if the game cooperates, you can jump past this. Yeah. Alright. This is really hard. Okay, good. Cannonballs last so much longer than it looks. The hitboxes just never go away.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Get these guys moving as quick as possible. Smash. Smash, 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 smash. Good.
That was actually like this rope climbing. Joe's rope climbing is just so on point. It looks so awesome. I can't do it that way. It's just crazy.
Alright. It's done.
Yeah. Time for easy stages, right?
Yeah. Well, I just got hit. Which is just weird.
You should be seeing these instant high jumps here. Be sure Joe goes for them. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I've trained them.
Like no charging, just jumping straight up.
Yeah. I'm really scared of getting hit right now, though.
Fair enough. It's easy to take hits here, especially with a
Taking the
snake.
donkey barrel, like, no reason not to.
Yeah, you have enough time until the toxic catches up to you. With these high jumps, you get so much, so much in advance. The toxic is just barely catching up.
Okay, let's see if I can skip the barrel. Hell yeah.
Nice one. Oh, and after snake, we got parrot, which is not even better because parrot's
Parrot section is harder. If you want to do it optimally.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be doing that. I'm taking it nice and easy. This is definitely the hardest section of the level if you want to do it optimally.
This section right here is just learning the patterns where the bees are spawning and what direction they're actually moving into.
Yeah, I just waited for them because I don't want to risk anything.
Yeah.
Ugh, I went too quickly. Got punished.
It should be good though. It is almost done. If you die with spider, that would be kind of weird.
Well, I haven't had good luck with the spider so far on this run, so we'll see. And I have a lot of pressure on me to not die. Alright, alright.
Alright, time for the extra boss. This
Everyone's-
is Creozine.
Everyone's favorite boss.
Yeah, he's not in the SNES version. In this version, they just put him there. The boss is actually pretty difficult on the casual version, simply because you don't know his patterns. Even for speedrunners, it's just an RNG festival. Because where these cannonballs spawn is RNG, and sometimes they spawn on your side, sometimes they don't. It's possible to have another cannonball spawn there for some weird reason. We haven't figured out how exactly that works, but that would allow you to deal another hit instantly.
Of course.
Yeah, and that's what I meant. Like, the cannonball spawns away, you have to wait for his cycles. And the hitbox of this fire is
Huge.
crazy.
Huge! Look, it gets a bit easier when he puts his hands down. Because you can roll to the other side.
And the hand
I had no idea his hitbox was that big. I might die, dude. Like,
crazy.
his hitbox extends onto his hands, like, Jesus Christ. Getting really good RNG. Like, perfect RNG right now. Okay, wait, don't want to be on there. Okay. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Alright, now this last hit, you want to wait quite a while before hitting him. Oh, that was almost death. This is death, isn't it? Ho 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 ho, yes. That was so clutch.
Also, this fire on the ground that you just saw, that hitbox extends for so long.
Yeah, like...
And there you can see it. Cranky walks all the way over to you until he finally reaches you to tell you, "Hey, that was a good fight!" And we're like, "Thanks, Cranky, thanks. However, he came on top of this tower, but thank you."
If I had Diddy there, I could have sacrificed him and just killed him quicker, but...
Yeah.
I did not have Diddy. Because he died. Wait, why was he so low? What on earth? What's going on? I'm not taking this jump. The heck?
Also, in this stage, you get to know how bad Parrot's hitbox can be. Especially towards brambles.
I'm taking halfway. Oh, this level is hard.
There is no race skip for this,
No.
unfortunately, so you have to wait for the time.
Here you just delay your inputs, because for some reason if you start moving, that's to get shot at the cannonball, it's way slower. Luckily his horizontal movement isn't as fast as it is in SNES, so you can luckily, and also there's a donkey bar right there. That squeeze is really tight. I get hit like half the time on that one.
That was what I meant, like you wouldn't have believed there was already the hitbox of the barrels because there was actually nothing.
Okay, you can do that though.
Nice one, nice skip.
Thanks. Alright, what's this gonna be? Not sub 50. Better reset?
Yeah, just reset, it's better.
Alright, so it's like a 103.
Yeah, this boss takes forever. It's like a 3.5 minutes fight, I guess.
And that's considering I don't die, which I probably will.
No, you just don't.
I don't know, dude. I'm like ultra rusties, and I never practice this fight. Okay, the one thing I want to happen the most, though, is I do not want to get hit by purple.
Purple runs out even before he starts his attack pattern. That's the
How
funny
did I
thing
get hit
about
there? You know what? Whatever.
Yeah, these spiky cannonballs, they're weird. If K. Rool shoots a ball, which is spiky, and it lands on the ground, like for, I don't know, like half a second after that or so, the ball still has a hitbox, even though, like, there are no spikes left.
Alright, I'll stop singing.
It's the best thing you can do in this fight, because it's just absolutely nothing happening.
I know, it's,
But it's very, 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 very good to pay attention to what he does, because if you lose focus on this fight, it's over. And it's easy to lose focus on this fight.
For sure. Alright. Swirly balls.
I'll be right back.
Alright, sure. Alright. Alright, coming up for the last phase, I can team throw over the first two sets of clouds he throws. But, not over the purple ones. Huh! I actually got hit by that. Wow. You want to be super careful with, going into those cannonball shots. Alright, one more. It's not exactly an easy one though. It's the hardest one, without a doubt. Yeah, the hitbox on the purples is massive. Alright, this is it.
Alright, I'm back, sorry.
Yeah, I'm done.
Nice one.
And wait to get the coin. Alright, 103.47. With...
GG.
How many deaths was that? 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 7 deaths. That's a solid time for dying 7 times, I mean.
That is a really good time. I mean, given the fact that you died like 3 or 4 times in Wetwoods right at the end, that is a really solid time.
Yeah.
That's very good.
No, he's gotta get a deathless run, 58. Trey.
And yes, working player, that's true. The purple effect runs out before K. Rool starts his patterns to attack you, so it's completely useless. You can get hit by it, and there's just no danger to it. GG, dude. It's good.
It was a bit trolly if you're Dixie, because you can't roll that far away from the, whatever, from the vacuum. So, K. Rool dies, this is the last donkey game. Oh, no, never mind. Alright. So I guess that's it. Just got my stream, I guess.
Yeah, we are jumping into Donkey Kong Country 3 next with Avenor, so
Cool.
Awesome run.
Thanks, dude. Alright. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm done. Alright, I'm gonna head out and let Avenor do his run.
Alright.
See you.
See you, dude.
Alright, just waiting for the green light now, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll.
Alright, Fiesel tells me I'm starting when I'm ready, so I am ready. I guess I'm starting then.
Cool,
so,
do it up.
Let's start in 3, 2, 1, go!